Yeah, it was the noise canceling headphones. It made all the difference. Last summer, I had a mild concussion after an accident. I was home recovering for a couple of weeks, and my mild concussion symptoms included nausea and some dizziness, but I didn't have the usual visual symptoms that people often have with concussions. I could read and I could write and I could even look at screens. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that the world, my world, after the concussion was much, much louder than it had been before. Anything audible, any sound, was grating and far too loud. Both good and bad sounds were equally annoying. Traffic, dogs barking, human conversations, people laughing, the phone, trees rustling. Everything was just too loud. It was like someone had turned up the volume on the amp of my world to 11. And there was no pause. It just didn't stop. My friends suggested noise-canceling headphones, the big ones, the real kind, and I'd never had those. I tried them and wow, it changed everything. I mean, it was so comforting. I was finally able to stop and pause, and everything slowed, all the grating, screeching loudness of the world. It's like the amp of the world, of my world, got turned down to like a 2. I started sleeping better. My headaches went away. No more dizzy, no more nauseous, anything. Yeah. I wore them around the house, shouting out the ambient sounds of the world. And in a few days, I was able to listen to music again, all in the safe cocoon with my headphones. I started walking and running outside again. I could adjust the headphones so I heard just enough of the world to be safe, and now it was like the amp of the world with the headphones on was comfortably and safely at a 5. It was great. I got better. It got better. The concussion, the symptoms, it all passed. And eventually life ramped up again. Sometimes fast, sometimes loud, mostly just back to normal. Yeah. I still use the headphones now and then. I mean, I sometimes on the subway or at work, but mostly I'd forgotten that feeling of the summer, that precise moment when I put those headphones on and felt, wow, that sense of relief, of pause. The way the world might be slowing, the feeling of everything going on pause, being on quiet. I forgot until this week. Because now, in this strange time, this age of COVID, I'm working from home. And this week I went out for a run with the headphones on because it was the middle of the day. And usually in the middle of the day, there's a lot of street noise, traffic noise, city noise. And the headphones just cut out the harsher parts of that. The thing is, I didn't really need them. As I was running, I looked around and something was very different. It felt and looked like an early Sunday morning, but it was Wednesday afternoon. I took the headphones off, and the world around me, my neighborhood, in the middle of the day, in the middle of a week, was very, very quiet. There were a few people around walking and running, but they were all at a safe distance from one another. And everything was slower and quieter and eerie and beautiful, the way an unexpected pause can sometimes be. Even without the headphones, the volume of the world was turned down to a 2. Silent, quiet, cocoon-like. Imagine that right outside in the middle of the day. Wow. Can a pause change everything? I don't know. I sure hope so. Hoping for it and us, all of us, better in time. Thank you.